Hey, it's Miss Tay Rosé. Today I'm here with you with an everyday fall makeup tutorial, and this time it features again the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I only use 3 colors, and you'll see the 3 colors as I go throughout my tutorial. And also too, you'll see what I'll be wearing on my lips because it is popping. And I'm going to teach you some blending tips too on how to get your lip color looking seamless and snatched. But anyway, if you'd like to see how I achieve this look and how you could rock it for this fall, every day, all day, or all day, every day, make sure you keep on watching. Alright, first things first, before I delve into my left eye, is I'm going to, this time for this video, use the Milani eyeshadow primer. And for this look, you want to use this primer, because I remember I tried with concealer and it makes the colors look so patchy and so cakey. Because remember, with this palette, there's some colors, I'll tell you, with this palette, some of the mattes, when you put it on, it stays there and it's very difficult to blend, especially if you are using concealer. So for this look, I recommend, you don't have to get this primer exactly, but put on eyeshadow primer for this. And what I'm going to do with this eyeshadow primer is I'm going to apply a little dot on my hand, and then I'm going to blend it on my lid. And I'm not going to go too close to my eyebrow, but I mean, I'm going to blend it from my lid all the way to my crease. I'll show you. Alright, so that's finished. So now the fun begins. So I'm going to use my Norvina palette, and this is the 3rd video that includes this palette because it's so amazing and it's the most versatile palette that they have, Anastasia. So now what I'm going to do is, the first color I'm going to use is Incense. Yeah, so for Incense, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply that onto my crease, and you want to build that color until you're satisfied with how it looks on your lid, or not on your lid, on your crease. And what I like to do too is I like to kind of blend it so that you don't have that line. But then, like, most of the blending happens after I put on my lid color. The next color I'll be using from the Norvina palette is in the shade Eccentric. Like, I love this color so much. When I applied it onto my lids, I was like, ooh, yes. Eccentric is a perfect shade, especially for the fall, knowing that in fall you have your browns and your burgundies and your deep reds and your reds. So I'm going to apply Eccentric on my lid. Also too, like, when I first applied Eccentric, when I first wore this makeup look, it looked very muddy and it stayed there. But then after a while, I just kind of blended it out, and then I even kind of pack and stack some of the color on there too, so that way it wasn't looking brown. Because that's what happened at first when I tried to blend it out or try to disperse or distribute that color evenly onto my lid, and it was not happening. So I just pack and stack the color on this part, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of my lid. This almost looks like a pretty makeup look, but I'm not. If you want to intensify the color, you can always add more. Again, this is to your liking, but I know for me, this would be to my liking, especially for work or if I'm on my errand run. This is something I would wear. Alright, so of course, my laundry alarm wants to go off. I mean, I always set timers so that I can go check it, but I mean, in this case, I'm making a video, so I can't check my load right now. But I'll check it later, I promise you that. Alright, so I mean, this is it so far, but you see that line right there? Your girl not feeling that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush I used for my crease, nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend it out to blend out any harsh lines between the lid color and that crease color. I don't use that brush anyway. So that is it for the Norvina palette for now. Now what I'm going to do, the next step, is I'm going to apply my lashes, and the lashes I'll be wearing today is the Red Cherry, or in this case the Viso-free eyelashes, and they say it's 100% human hair, which it does feel like human hair, and they're basic wispy lashes, in which I have a lash tutorial up here on the cards or in the description box, but it's most likely is going to be up there, and there's a timestamp as to show you how I apply my lashes and what I use in order to apply my lashes and to have them stay on all day, especially if this is a look that you're wearing every day. You want to keep your lashes on all day, every day. You don't want it lifting off at the corners, and trust me, I know you don't want that. So knowing that this is an everyday look, so you could wear it like this where it's all matte, or if you want to and you're like myself where you love a little glitz here and there and maybe a tad bit extra, you can delve back into the Norvina palette. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to delve into the Norvina palette, and I'm going to, for my tear ducts, I'm going to use the shade Summer. And now for my tear ducts, I'm going to use this tiny eyeshadow brush. With this colored Summer, because it's so pigmented, you only need like 2 dabs and you're set to go for each tear duct. Alright, so there you go. I mean, this is it with my tear ducts blinged out. Alright, so now for my lips. So now the first product in which I'm going to use is by Ruby Kisses, and this is their Forever Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I'm Chic. I've used this liquid lipstick before, and it's a very pretty shade. I'm gonna link the video in which I'm referring to up here. Right now, I'm just going to apply that on my lips. Now this lip color is like a grayish. That's the new thing now where they mix gray and beige together. So it's like a grayish, nudish color. It's really pretty, but it depends on your eye look, you know. So now for my second liquid lipstick. I mean, I've been loving liquid lipsticks lately because I don't have to keep going in my purse and reapplying as I go throughout my day. But anyway, the second liquid lipstick that I will be using on top of my I'm Chic, it is by Wet n Wild, and it is the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit, and this is how it looks. And this is in the shade Give Me Mocha, cause I need my coffee first thing in the morning. And I'm gonna show you a little trick as to how I blend my lip colors too. So I mean, what I do is it doesn't matter how much you take out, but I mean, I know for Give Me Mocha, cause it's almost running out. You want to take out, so I mean, as you open it, you take out however is there, and what you want to do is you want to make 3 lines. So you want to make 1 in the middle, and 2 on the other sides. And then you just blend it out like this. Even though my I'm Chic is dried out now, but that's what you would do. But I mean, I know in this case, because it's dry now, I'm going to have to go like this. And really rub it together. Sometimes I'll take my finger, whether it's my middle or a ring finger, and I'll just blend along the lines of my lips so that way everything is seamless and that you can't tell that you mix 2 colors together. And this is the finished look. Pretty easy, right? So now you know the usual. I'm gonna give you some poses here and there. That one's perfect for school pictures, especially if you have some coming up. Because this makeup look is so pretty and it's very easy to whip first thing in the morning, this is definitely Tay Rosé approved. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below any makeup ideas regarding the Norvina palette or any other makeup looks that you want to see on this channel. If you like what you see, make sure you click on the subscribe button. And after you finish clicking on that subscribe button, make sure you click on that bell so that way you are notified for when my videos are out. And yeah, that's about it. Hey, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.